Hey YouTube, Stupidhead 10001 here, and this is the SpongeBob SquarePants movie video game playthrough episode 10.
Find the way out of this trench so you can stop the evil reign of plankton.
So here we are down in the trench, in the level Now That We're Men. Now that we're men, we can do anything. Now that we're men, we are invincible. So as you can see, SpongeBob's got a brand new move, the Sponge Bowl. It's just like the Bubble Bowl in Battle for Bikini Bottom. So we're gonna try it out by using it to hit those boxes back there on that unreachable ledge. We gotta angle it just right so that we hit one of the thunder barrels and blow all of them up. There we go. And we get our first treasure chest of the level. Story Movie 4.
With the chaos of Bikini Bottom behind us, SpongeBob and Patrick begin their long journey towards Shell City. However, with SpongeBob gone, all is not well. Plankton is now selling the Krabby Patty at the Chum Bucket, and with every purchase, customers are getting a mind-controlling bucket helmet. Squidward has discovered Plankton's plan to create an army of bucket heads. Will Squidward save the day? No. On the outskirts of town, SpongeBob and Patrick meet some of the charming locals who tell them they will not last long outside the city. But our friends do not listen. They should have listened. Our heroes are now stranded in a vast desert with only their feet for transportation.
Of course, if they had listened and not left the city, then right now, there would be no hope left for Bikini Bottom. So it's a good thing they didn't listen. And since we have an upgrade point, we can max out our health for SpongeBob. So we now have 6 Krabby Patties. That's gonna come in handy. We're gonna need that. So yeah, those boxes I just destroyed were Plan Z computers, which are just like the tikis in Battle for Bikini Bottom, which shrink when you get too close to them, so you have to hit them from far away. There's a paddle wheel, like the ones that we saw in the Mermalair. Here's a new type of enemy.
Get up here and fight like a starfish.
This enemy's called the Popper. Because whenever you get close to him, he pops underground and goes to a new location. So you gotta hit him from far off. He's a bit like the tartar sauce robot in Battle for Bikini Bottom. Except those robots didn't have the popping ability.
Just me.
So we'll just wall jump across here.
I'm not feeling like a game of catch right now.
Alright, and here we see the Combat Arena Challenge. So before we enter that, we'll just, check out what's up here. Here's another treasure chest. This level actually has 5 treasure chests. This is the level with the most treasure chests.
It started out as a simple Krabby Patty with cheese. Never heard it sound so fine. Strange. It's too quiet. Like just before the challenge that 15. I think that feels I smell.
The You're a Mystery quote is a famous quote from the episode My Pretty Seahorse. But I'm pretty sure there was a continuity error in one of the other ones. When he said, it's too quiet, just like before the Chum Famine of 1958, I'm pretty sure that's a continuity error, because in the episode Hooky, he said it was, the Chum Famine of 59. Unless maybe the Chum Famine started in 58 and continued into 59, or they were just 2 separate Chum Famines, one in each year, which is possible. Anyway, here's the Combat Arena Challenge for this stage. The enemies in this one are pretty tough. These are the Planktopolis versions of the enemies, so they're extra tough. Alright, wave 1. Oh yeah, and there's SpongeBob's upgraded dash move. It's a metal boxing glove now. Yeah, so his metal boxing glove for the upgraded dash move, it sticks to things, as you can see, and you can blow it up from a distance to cause extra damage. He started out with a red boxing glove and went to a metal one when he got upgraded. I'm pretty sure that's a reference to the episode I'm Your Biggest Fanatic, when Kevin the Sea Cucumber wanted him to punch himself in the face. He started out with a red boxing glove, and then when he asked if that hurt him, he was gonna do it with the metal one. Pretty sure that was the reference. So anyway, I think it's weird how, for each Combat Arena Challenge, the type of enemies that you face, like, it's from the level after the one that you're currently in. Like, in I'm Ready Depression, we fought enemies that were the desert types. In Level Long Baby Hunt, we fought the enemies that are the trench types, and in this one, we're fighting the Planktopolis enemies, so I just think that's a bit weird. Alright, final wave. Wow, that flying thing over there is a new type of enemy that we haven't even met yet. called Merv. We don't even meet him until the next level. We'll save him for the end. So the best strategy, I think, is to keep to the edges of the arena so that you can just keep going around and collecting Krabby Patties. It's a good thing the Krabby Patties regenerate instead of there being a limited supply, otherwise I'd be out of them pretty quick. So just be careful not to fall off the edge of the arena when you're by the edge. If you're just careful to do that, then you should be good. Just keep going around and collecting the patties. Alright, we're almost there. Ooh, I was actually able to hit that popper with the karate spin while he was laughing. That'll teach the bad guys to laugh at me. I sure am glad that we maxed out our health before doing this. Alright, looks like all we got left is the Merv. Yes, we made it. Alright, now back to the trench. Oh, look over there, it's one of those big blue monsters that popped up and scared us in the previous level. Well, I wasn't scared. Alright. Hang on, just let me see something before we hop into there. No, we can't destroy that with a karate spin. We're gonna have to come back later to destroy it. Alright, so we'll just slide down here into the monster, down his throat. Alright, so we'll just wall jump across these monster parts, which should be lowered. Oh boy, we're gonna want to deal with these flingers as soon as possible. We definitely don't want to get hit by their spit when we're crossing those moving platforms. Alright. So now here we have the bungee challenge. This is similar to the one that we played in 3,000 Miles to Shell City. You just have to break all the targets with the bungee hook while avoiding the steam. Whoa, a lot of manliness points.
I'm feeling like more of a man already.
Ooh, already another upgrade. Alright, we made it. So now let's give Patrick maximum health.
Just try to stop me.
Alright, now both of our friends have full health capacities. So now we're gonna ride on the back of this monster, and he'll take us through the gastric juices. This is another one of the monsters that appeared in a rock slide.
That's good enough for family now, even in the corner. I'm not feeling like a game of pet right now.
So now we gotta roll our sponge bowl across these platforms to hit this button and make them stay up.
Tasty.
Ooh, that was close. We almost went off the edge. Alright, so we're gonna want to get rid of that turret before we try to hop across these platforms.
Up to daisy. Is the room spinning or is it just me?
Alright, so now we gotta deal with this giant monster here. First, let's see if we can get rid of this spawner with the sponge bowl. I don't know if we could reach. Anyway, we gotta hit the giant lobster monster from the previous level with a few sponge bowls to get rid of him. There we go. Well, that takes care of him. That spawner's still there, though. Let's see if we could just hit it at a certain angle. Ooh, jellyfish. We haven't seen them in a while. Alright, now we can finally get out of this giant fish monster back into the main trench. And there's Patrick riding on the tentacle of a giant lava monster. Alright, so here we have a bunch of trampolines that can be either raised or lowered to access these different platforms. So, we gotta figure out the right combinations of them to make it across. Alright, let's see what happens when we lower this one. We just get sent back to the beginning. And this just lands us here. Alright, so that allows us to do that. And if you look up there, you can see the tail of the fish monster wagging, actually. It's a nice touch.
Bikini Bottom, one hapless soul at a time.
Alright, so we gotta find a way to hop on that when it's raised. You can just bounce up and down on it like this. So we gotta raise this, and then go back down here.
More of them in already.
So here's another lava monster. So we'll just ride on his back. And now we get to enter another fish head cave. So now we gotta fight off various waves of bad guys in order to get back up to the top. Starts off easy with just 3 foggers. It's pretty easy. Now we got 3 foggers and a copper. Still nothing we can't handle. So now we got 3 foggers and a flinger. It's a bit trickier. That takes care of him, though. Okay, and now the final area. We got several foggers and a popper and a flinger. Okay, now we can get out of here. And now we have another battle with the eyeball monster. We saw this one a few times in the previous level. Now we finally get to fight him. You gotta hit all 5 of the eyeballs with the SpongeBob move. Whew, that takes care of him. And there's the exit. And the Goofy Goober token. But we're not ready for that just yet. Now we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna grab Patrick. So now Patrick's gonna hop up here, and we got a little mini side quest. We just need to swing across these ice blocks to get to the platforms above the lava. Looks like we'll have to come back here to complete another task that involves freezing the lava to cross it. careful to steer clear of these thunder barrels when they go off. And here's the Goofy Goober token. Alright, so lastly we'll just do the floating block challenge. Alright, so here's our second floating block challenge. Our first one was in 3,000 miles to Shell City. This one, of course, is going to be significantly harder than the last. This time we got rotating blocks with spikes. We got lots of kinds of blocks. Alright, so now we just have to hop up some trampoline blocks. Alright, this is nice and easy. Okay, made less nice and easy now that they've started to move. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, now we just have to watch out for these bubble blocks. Now we got a great mixture of all the blocks. We got trampoline blocks, bubble blocks, spiked blocks. There should be a treasure chest somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Getting a bit low on time. Oh, but there's the Goofy Goober token right there. We just have to drop straight down and dodge all these blocks on the way. Oops. Oh, got it. Oh, so close. We only have 12 seconds left, but it's just a straight shot down to... Oh, so close. Two seconds left until the blocks disappear. And the Goofy Goober token disappears too. Oh well. Oh well, I guess now that we know what to expect, we should be able to make it through easier. Oops. Ooh, close one. Alright, looks like we're doing pretty good here. Just gotta... Ooh. Okay. Now we'll just... Alright, almost there. Oh, we got plenty of time. Actually, I think I want to try to find that one manliness point that we missed back here first. Oh, there it is. I mean, we got all the others. Can't leave this one all by his lonesome. There we go. And now for the Goofy Goober token. Yeah, I made it. In Goofy we trust. Whew, looks like we're finally ready to escape from the deep, dark trench. Good thing we're men. Oh yeah, in case you haven't noticed, SpongeBob and Patrick have their seaweed mustaches throughout this level. And when they stand still, they strike manly poses. But you've probably noticed that. And here's the next Goofy Goober token.
And that is how SpongeBob and Patrick escaped the trench full of hideous, disgusting monsters. Meanwhile, Dennis continues to follow our heroes. Some unsavory types attempt to get in his way, but he manages to reason with them. And so, like two tin cans in a trash compactor, SpongeBob and Patrick continue on, blissfully unaware of the danger closing in on them. Standing in their way is a field full of stanky garbage, but with Shell City somewhere on the other side, they have no choice but to push on.
Alright, so here's the next level. Shell City Dead Ahead. This is a good one.
Plankton is using those televisions to brainwash unsuspecting ocean creatures. You must destroy those televisions. Patrick, you've collected enough Goofy Goober tokens.
Now Patrick's got a new move.
Now with improved targeting. Okie dokie.
Plankton's using those TVs to try and trick people to come to Bikini Bottom. If they go, they'll become slaves in his army.
If only there was something I could do.
You have to destroy the TVs. Who knows how many people Plankton will enslave if we don't?
Never fear, Mindy. I'm an expert at knocking stuff down.
Alright, so here's the junkyard.
Patrick, have you destroyed all the televisions yet?
Let's see. 2, 4, 12, nope.
So this is where we'll leave off. Oh yeah, never mind actually. Yep, so thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. We're almost to Shell City. And this is Stupid Hit 2001, signing off.